All right, everybody, welcome back to the Scales Homestead, where today we are going to be talking about rabbit breeding. And there's chickens making a bunch of noise in the background. So today, let's see, which one are we going to breed? Well, we have a choice between these white New Zealands. We got a gray meat rabbit and another New Zealand. Now, we also got two lops, females. Hey. And we have a Californian male. So the Californian we can breed with the New Zealands. And we can breed with the gray rabbit, meat rabbit. But we also have gray meat rabbit bucks. We have 3 of those. So we can breed the New Zealands with those. Now we also got lion heads. I'm thinking about maybe possibly putting one of the lops with a lion head and one of the lops with a lop. Rabbits are very interchangeable. You just have to be careful of size. Now, lops are bigger than lion heads. So, I would rather breed the female lop with a male lion head. That way, it's smaller babies. You really wouldn't want to do the opposite, where you have a lion head trying to carry big lop babies. That's from the research that I've seen anyway. That's kind of what I've seen. So I think what I may do is I'm gonna breed one of the lops with a lop. Now, they'll be in the same cage until next hitch when I get home. Let me get over here and catch one of these. They're very, very tall. Hey, come here. Come here. Hey, hey. So, what we're going to do is get her to calm down. It's all right. I know. You ain't used to people holding you and talking. And we're going to bring her over here. Now, as you can see, he's trying to do the deed. She'll get moved around here in a minute. And what you want is whenever he has done the deed, is he'll lock up and fall off of her. Sometimes they squeak, sometimes they don't. So she don't really seem that willing just yet, but we'll leave him in there. Generally, it don't take too terribly long for them, if she's willing. It don't take too terribly long for them to do the deed. So, Lord, she's jumping all over the place. So they'll do their little song and dance for a little bit. And then hopefully here in a little bit, she'll let him do his thing. But she don't really seem that willing. Well, that was my goal for today, was to try to breed those. Like I said, she don't really seem that willing. as of yet anyway. Maybe here in a little bit she'll calm down and let him do his thing. We I don't know whether I want to I'm gonna let them do their thing. Generally within the first minute or so the deed is done, but she ain't participating too well. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch them for a little bit and kind of see how they end up acting together. And I think in the meantime, what I may do is let's see, she's a little darker than that one. Okay, so I was trying to figure out how I'm going to decipher because we got two females in the same pen, but this one's kind of light and she's a lot darker. So I'll know the darker one's bred with a lot, hopefully, anyway. So I think what I may do is I may take this rabbit in the #1 cage right here, as we call it, while I kind of keep an eye on everything going on. Ooh. So I'm gonna move her over here to this dude. You got So we're gonna try the same thing with him. Alright, see, there he locked up once on her and fell off. And what you want to try to do is get 3 or 4 good ones. So that's 2 on her so far. And we'll see if we can't get a 3rd. He's trying to get her to move around. So we know she'll be bred. Them lobsters just laying in there now. He doesn't give up. So I may trade them. Well, he's trying for a 3rd time. I'm gonna wait and see if he'll get it to the 3rd time. The lobster back at it again over there. Well, all right, there he goes. So that's 3 times. So I may let it go one more time. We'll do 4. If she'll let him do it a 4th time. And then I'll move her back over here to this pen. And now you see the difference between a female that's willing versus a female that's not willing. I mean, just as soon as I throwed her in there, they did their deed. So I mean, that I don't know that he's going to do a 4th time. I don't know. So that shows you the difference between a female that's willing to breed versus a female that's not willing to breed. Well, there he goes. There we go. All right. So we're going to take that as a good breed right there. That was 4 good lockups and a very unwilling lop over there. So I'm going to move her back. All right, buddy. I'll take her away from you. Okay. And I know the way I'm grabbing her may seem unethical, but I promise you it's not. That is the absolute easiest way to pick a rabbit up, especially one that likes to kick their back feet a lot, they will scratch the fire out of you. Me and the kids both have had big scratches down our arms and things from trying to be nice and hold them and be sweet and gentle, but some of them you can't be sweet and gentle with. Some of them you have to be kind of not necessarily cruel, but you just have to grab them by their by the hair on the back of their. She might be willing that. Nope. Come on, little lop. I want some little baby lops. She still ain't real willing, so I'm gonna leave her in there for a little bit. Maybe she'll succumb to him. So I don't know. I don't guess I've seen a lion head lop. I think the guy we got them from actually had done some, but he had done got rid of them by the time I had seen what he had. So I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe breeding her this other lop with this lion head male right here, this little black one, and you know, seeing what might happen. So now, as you'll see when I go to grab her, they're super calm. So they're not real hard to catch. Hey, sweet ones. Let me see. All right. Now, they're very, very, very calm animals. Now, her heart is beating 1,000 miles an hour. So, we're going to put her in here. My phone's going off. So, I'm going to see if they're even willing to do anything. Put her in with him, and, well, we'll see what they do. Right now, he's just cowering in the corner. These two, she's still very, very unwilling to let him do anything. All right, let's see. He's kind of checking her out now, so let's see what he does. And he just may not be happy with her being in that cage. I don't know. See if they'll do their little song and dance for the first little bit. So these two are still just chilling. These two ain't doing nothing. So I may grab that meat rabbit, which I didn't sext these lops or these lion heads, because I was told that the two that was in a cage together when we picked them up was females, and the one that was in a cage by itself was a male, and that the two lion heads were both males. I did not check them. We checked all these gray ones and everything, and these three are definitely males, and that one over there is definitely a female. We already knew on the white ones, of course, because we've had them for a while, which each one of them were, but these two ain't G-hine at all. Quail's going crazy. So I may grab that lop out of there and see what it is. That kind of worries me now. Come here, Loppy dude. I don't know. I'm gonna put her back over in the cage. Now, This poor little dude over here is still trying his heart out for her to do something. But she still really ain't she still really ain't having none of that. I'm gonna swap females out, so what I'm gonna do. Y'all just hang tight. I'm gonna get her out of here since she's being aggravated. Alright, calm down, calm down, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. There you go. I got you. I got you. So let's put her in here. See how she reacts. Now, if they was males, they would be fighting. You're on the wrong end there, Buddy Rowe. Hey, you're on the wrong end. So, we'll see how she reacts in that cage with See, I kind of worry that that may be a male, because when I put this one in that lion head cage, and this one tried to get it on with a lion head. I don't know. And he ain't locked up on her. Poor dude's gonna be wore out here in a little bit. So I guess next what I'm gonna do is I only got one shore breeding so far. So I think I'm gonna take a gray rabbit and put it over here. I'm gonna take the gray one from over here and put it in with him and see if I can get the gray one bred. That'll give me 2 sure breeds. I'm still watching the lots right now. So I'm gonna grab this gray one and see what we can't do with her. By the back of the fur is. Alright, so let's get her in with him. There you go. There you go. And we'll see what happens with this. Yeah, I think this might be 2 male lops. Oh, he got one fall off right there. Oh, there we go. So when he locked up, didn't he? Okay. So that is a female. I guess she may be like a alpha female, maybe. I know they do that a lot when they're like queen of the pen kind of thing. All right, the darker one is the female. All right, let's see if we can't get another lockup right here on these. And we got one lock up there, one lock up here. And there's two in there. So we're just gonna keep it going, I guess. And I'm waiting to see if I can get at least one more right here and maybe one more right here. They seem to be just kind of done. He locked up on her one time and then they just are just kind of like chilling. So that's our project for today, is rabbit breeding. Different breeds, different things. So that's 3 for sure. Both lop, I know. The tanner colored lop is bred. White female in cage 1. This gray female which I'd like to get one more lockup. Now, females can be super mean towards the males, especially like once they've done their deed. I mean, they're pets, but in nature, that's the thing. The male breeds a female and the male goes home. It's not, they don't have family households per se, you know what I mean? So, the females can be very, very mean to a male, for sure. So that's why we have all ours separated. We don't just have them to where they can free breed or none of that stuff. All right, well, he's going at it. All right, there's 3 times in that cage. That's why we keep ours separated, because the females can be super mean to the males, and I mean, we want to keep our breeders. So let me get this gray female moved. Okay, Ray, good job. Okay, you get her. Let me get her. She's the one that likes to kick. So she can go back to her cage. There you go. So let me get this locked. I'm gonna put her back in there because they just watch out for you. Let me get her. Oh, she scratched me now. All right. On there. On there. On there. Good. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do is one more breeding with a white rabbit in cage number 2, and see if she'll take. Put her down here with him. There you go. She don't look as willing. You see what I mean? She clawed me. She got me a little bit. So I'm gonna attempt to breed her. Keep an eye on that, see how that goes. So we got a lot bred, we got a gray female bred, I got one white one bred for sure, and I'm currently working on another. So and I have got rabbit hair all over me. So I hope this is educational for some people. I know some people might think it's graphic, but I mean, it's just nature doing what nature does. We're just able to select which ones we want to do it with. So we're I'm gonna wait and see what happens with these right here, and I'm gonna wrap this video up. Like I said, I hope it was educational. I hope y'all learned something, maybe about rabbit breeding or about keeping rabbits. It's starting to rain, and you know how you can. I didn't enter swap no breeds today. I tried with that one lion head, but I didn't enter swap no breeds. But anytime you want to do swapping of breeds, always try to use the smaller male and a bigger female. That way it doesn't kill the female to carry such bigger rabbits. That would be my advice to y'all on that part. So with that being said, we're gonna get off here. I'm gonna keep on doing our thing as far as the rabbit breeding goes, and we'll put this video out for y'all can learn a little bit of something. And I hope y'all learned a little bit of something. I hope it inspires y'all to maybe think about getting some rabbits and what you can do with rabbits and things like that. A lot of these will end up being meat or sold, one or the other. That's what we do it for. So we appreciate y'all support on the channels, Facebook and YouTube. Y'all keep it up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and we will see y'all on the next one.